My name is Marcia, and this is my 8th weekly weigh-in update. So as I mentioned, this is week number 8 for my weekly weigh-in updates that I've been sharing. And in these videos, I typically share my YouTube shorts, which are my daily what I eat in a day videos. And in the past, well, my first several that I uploaded of these weekly updates, I have just used the voiceover from those what I eat in a day videos. So Ellen says to me the other day, well, why do you have to share the same exact thing, the voice, like your voiceover and everything? Why don't you give more commentary while I'm sharing that info? What a brilliant idea. So that's what I'm going to do today. This is going to be a little bit different. I think you guys might get a little bit more info out of it because I've already shared and described my meals each day. So I don't need to repeat that. And this way I can give you guys new information as well while we're reviewing it. So let's get right into it. So when I watch these videos, the first thing that I want to point out is the calorie information on the left-hand side. You can notice on the bottom of the screen, it says calorie balance, and then it says that I'm over by 270 calories. So that doesn't mean that I overate the entire day by 270 calories. What that does is it takes my calorie deficit goal, which is a deficit of 1,000 calories per day. So what that means is on this day, I had a deficit of 730 calories instead of a 1,000 calorie deficit. So that's kind of how I calculate all of my days. My goal is that every single day I'll have a deficit of 1,000 calories. Sometimes it's only 700, sometimes it's maybe 1,300. It just depends on the day and how much exercise I do. But the goal is to always have a 1,000 calorie deficit. You'll also, I don't know if anybody's ever wondered this, but sometimes when I weigh in, sometimes I'm not wearing my socks, sometimes I am. I try to weigh myself every morning when I get up, but I always try to make sure that I have used the restroom to do a number 2 before I weigh myself. So some days I may have just gotten out of bed and I'm not wearing my socks because I don't sleep in my compression socks. So I might not have the socks on my feet. And look, here's here's the cats playing. They're in the weigh-in video here. They're always curious when I have my camera in the bathroom like this, so they come check things out. Anyway, the socks, I take them off when I go to bed, and then I put them on in the morning. So depending on what time in the morning I weigh myself, like I said, I always wait till after I've used the restroom. And I may not have to use the restroom for maybe an hour or so after I've gotten up, but I don't weigh myself until after I've done that. So that's why sometimes I'm wearing socks and sometimes I'm not. Another question I've gotten is a lot of people ask me, what do I drink throughout the day? Because I rarely show the drinks that I have. And for instance, on this day, I had a 0-calorie Sprite. So I showed that. Otherwise, throughout the day, I drink water. I only drink water unless I show it to you. So if I'm showing you a beverage, it's because that's what I was drinking in addition to the water. My goal is to drink a minimum of 160 ounces of water every day. I prefer to drink more than that. So I would rather be between 200 and 250 ounces of water that I drink every day. Sometimes that's hard to hit, but I figure if I'm drinking at least a half an ounce of water for every pound that I currently weigh, then that's pretty good for me to stay on track. It also does help me feel full when I'm drinking that much water. And I always try to drink a full glass of water before I eat any meal as well. So these are just some of the things I do throughout the day to help me stay on track. Lately, I've had a lot of people ask me about some of the sauces that I make. I am in the process of putting together a video for how I make a lot of my recipes and sauces and whatnot. I do already have a blog website. It's in the description below, but if you want to read any of my blog, I haven't been posting a daily blog there lately, but I do still have my recipes there. And I probably am going to switch from doing a daily blog on my site to a weekly blog. This is written content because I do have followers on my website as well, and not all of them like to watch videos. Some of them are readers and they would rather read this type of content anyway. As always, I am always open to answering any questions that people have. I get quite a bit of support. I've got some regular followers that comment on every single short video that I upload, and I actually look forward to some of your reactions every day. So please don't be afraid to comment on anything that I post. I love reading the comments, and it's a great way for me to learn a little bit about you guys as well. So there you have it. As of September 30th, I weighed 280.4 pounds, and as of September 20th, I weighed 278.9 pounds. That's a total of 1.5 pounds lost over this past week. I do realize that I am a few weeks behind in getting these uploaded for you, but don't worry, I have been recording and tracking everything, so I do have more of these videos coming as well. As always, I appreciate the comments, so please don't forget to comment below, hit the like button, share this information if you think anyone else might find it useful or helpful in any way, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.